It's Luis, $1,000 challenge again. As you can see, it's red. One of the biggest red days I've had so far with this $1,000 challenge, negative 2.7% down. I broke one of my rules. That's why we're in this position right now. I didn't cut losses as soon as I entered. I didn't put a stop loss as soon as I entered the position at negative 1%. On this particular trade, I'll let you guys know what I'm going to do. So far, I'm still in it, so I'm going to let you guys know what we're going to do. So it's a swing trade as of now because I didn't sell my shares, and I'll let you guys know what happens. This is an update on the trade that I was making that turned out to be red, that I was down negative 2.7%. So the company that I invested in was Ford. So that day I woke up, it had a spike up to 11.44, and I had an average purchase price at 11.33. So now, like I said, I didn't have a stop loss because I'm more comfortable trading with Ford. I knew that its strong support was around $11. So what I went ahead and did was I had a mine stop loss around 3%. Eventually I got stopped out. But what I originally wanted to do as my position was going down, I wanted to go ahead and switch to my other plan that I have, and it basically looks something like this. So I had an average at 11.33. I wanted to sell at 11.15, which meant that I would still be down 18 cents per share. I wanted to repurchase around 10.98 or below, or $11, somewhere around that price range, and I wanted to resell anything above 11.15, so then I would break even or still have a shorter losses, because I knew that when the stock price went down to around 11.15, that was his next support, and once it broke that, I didn't know exactly, but I had it around price range that it would be more difficult for it to reach around 11.44. So this is more detailed graph on when the day I purchased it, and from then on it just had a straight downtrend, as you can see. But that's okay. I got out. I had my losses at negative 2.7%, went into a different stock, and you can't always be expecting to have green trades. You have to understand that there will be red days as losses. So, but what you have to do is risk management. You have to always cut your losses much smaller than what your profits are, and you'll stay in the green consistently. And that's what I went and go ahead and did. And I'll show you guys a different video of what my currently portfolio looks like. But here's the actual trade, so you guys can actually see it. It was March 14th that I did. And funny thing is that right when I sold at 10.98, around right here, stock price the price went up back up to 11.15, right where I wanted to sell, and then eventually it did go back down to lower than 10.98, and right now it's sitting at 11.4. But I decided to just not go ahead and do my second plan. I usually use this plan when I'm in the red, but when I'm in a company that I trust more, I'm confident more, but I understand that also Ford moves a lot slower. As you can see throughout the year, it's actually down negative 5%, and it's excuse me, its highest it's ever really gone in the past year is around 11.91. Maybe they hit $13, somewhere around there. But as you can see, it goes at a constant parallel line. So you could actually swing trade this a lot, and it also has dividends. So it's not a bad company to invest in, actually. I'm not recommending this for anyone to buy this. I'm just letting you guys know what I did. And yeah, basically I just cut my losses, moved on to the next trade.